Whether you want a bold new look on the road or some extra advertising for your business perhaps, automobile wraps are changing the way we think about car customization. And there is no shortage of creativity at Vivid Auto Wraps. Augie Jimenez is the designer and owner of the business, and he is joining us in the studio now. Augie, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today, and you brought lots of good stuff for all of us to look at. But before we get started on that, give us a little bit of background on your business and why you wanted to start this here in the Quad Cities.
So, I've had a dream of owning my own business for as long as I can remember, and I've been a graphic designer professionally since '99. So I've been doing this for a long time, and I got involved in vehicle wraps in 2013, and I found my niche. I'm a car guy. I love cars. I love just the creativity that you can accomplish with a car, with a wrap, with designs. And I've always been a very creative person, and it was just something that when I ran into it, I knew it was it.
That's awesome. And I can tell you're super passionate just talking about that. So congratulations.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. You opened your business when? Just a couple of years ago?
Yeah, so I opened in October of 23.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very cool. Tell me about your family. You have a big family.
Yeah, I have a very big family. So this is a family-owned business, and they are all involved in one way or another.
Oh, look at everybody.
Yeah, I have 8 wonderful kids.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, they're fantastic.
That's great. Well, you are blessed, and
I truly am.
so yeah, congratulations on accomplishing that dream and starting your family business. So let's talk a little bit about what a wrap is for people that are watching right now who no doubt have absolutely no idea. Who may want to get an automobile wrap?
So wraps are a great alternative to painting your car, basically.
Okay.
So when you paint a vehicle, it is a permanent change, and it can alter your resale value, lower it typically because you're changing the original cover of the car. But doing a vehicle wrap, you're protecting the paint.
Oh.
You can select any shade of color that you want, and it's something that you get to customize and create.
And something that you get to help people do, which is what you're so passionate about. So while we're watching these images on the screen, talk about what kind of vehicles you wrap, because I have seen now a race car, I have seen a boat. So yeah, describe, I guess, the many different avenues that you can go down when it comes to wrapping a vehicle.
Any car.
Any car.
Any car. There's so many different passions for vehicles, and it could just be your commuter car, your daily driver, and you just want to protect it, but you hate the color beige or you hate the color black because everyone has a black car, and you could just give it that personal touch. It's just like owning a home, and you make it your own by adding your color, adding your flavor to it. Is no different in wraps. And not only do you get to change the color, you can change the finish. You can make it matte, satin, chrome, gloss.
This is fun.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah, this is fun. And if you have a business, as we mentioned, I mean, what a great way to continue advertising for your business. So you can obviously customize for folks. So it doesn't just have to be a solid color. I mean, you could do actual designs, or you can do writing and phone numbers and things like that for people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. So you brought all kinds of props with you here today.
I did.
And so kind of describe what we're looking at here, because I already started to look at this and I saw what you were talking about, where you've got matte options in here.
Correct.
I mean, can you even imagine if I just changed my Kia to just this Barbie pink?
It would be amazing.
It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, so is this kind of the process when somebody walks into your business and wants to get started, they get to look at all of this?
Yes, yes. So if somebody comes and they want to wrap their vehicle, first I ask what the purpose of the wrap is. Do they just want to change the color? Do they want to protect it? Do they want to make it special for someone? So a lot of times it's pretty specific. Otherwise, the selection process can be pretty long, just because there's a vast array of color.
It reminds me of when I get my nails done.
Yeah, I mean, you just look at a wall of
There's all kinds of options. Yeah. And you brought some tools with you here today. So on the other end of the table, I mean, is this all of this involved when you
so these are just tools of the trade.
Okay.
You have your heat gun, your squeegees, primer, which is kind of like a glue for certain sections of a car. You want to make sure that it's going to stick and it doesn't come off. Knifeless tape and things of that nature.
Very cool. And so you talk about wraps, and there are actually two different options as well.
Yeah.
And you were kind of explaining that. And one of them is really protective of the car's paint.
So paint protection film is it's gaining a lot of popularity for one, but something that's new in paint protection film. In the past, it was only clear, so you can get it clear, either gloss or matte, so you can change the look of your car. But now, this whole book here is colored paint protection film.
That's awesome.
So it looks just like vinyl, but it protects you from hail, rock chips.
Wow.
And it's self-healing. It's a great product.
And you can make it like really, really shiny.
Absolutely. And maintenance on any of these films, you save a lot of money in that as well.
That's great.
So you don't have to wax it. You don't have to add all of these extra things. And
how long do the wraps typically last?
So your typical wrap for your standard vinyl is 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
Your paint protection film is 10 to 15.
10 to 15 years. That's great.
And most people don't even own their cars that long, but
No.
it's something that, you know, if you make a big investment, which a lot of newer cars are, paint protection film is the way to go.
It is,
just because it's going to protect the longevity of the look of the car, but it's also protecting you from all the elements that cause the rust, that cause you know,
no,
the
that's
fading.
great. Okay, so before we let you go, let's say I'm watching right now and I make an appointment and I want to come in and talk to you about all of this. So roughly how long is the process to wrap a car?
So beginning to end, if it's designed, you're looking 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
If it is just a color change, basically we just wait for the vinyl to show up. Installation is 3 to 5 days typically. If it's a larger vehicle or something that's a little more complicated, kind of like the Viper that was just shown on screen, that takes a little bit longer, a little more care. So your luxury vehicles, everything we do, we take a lot of pride in our quality. So we make sure that we are protecting not only our job, but your vehicle and everything that comes with it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you. If you're watching, you want to learn more about the services that Augie offers or take a closer look at some of his work that he's completed already, visit vividautorapps.com. Augie, it's been such a pleasure having you in the studio today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, congratulations.